Leading off for Anaheim, third baseman, Andrelton Simmons.
Too low, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to short. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. He's set. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Wood. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a ball bounced out to the shortstop, Gordon. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Now another 0-2. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The batter, number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gordon is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Popped up. Longoria is there for it. 1 down. In now, D. Gordon. He popped out in his first trip. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1-1, here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, number 6. Switch hitter batting left here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Ayala makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sanchez.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
So we got him swinging. Gary Sanchez goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Carlos Carrasco will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He'll go to the bag for one. Throw goes to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a digging in, number 35. As we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Number 35.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one. Ready with the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Digging in, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Longoria.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing.
Will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Right fielder.
Andrew McCutchen is at the plate as he looks at ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 2-0. Here it is. 3-0 now. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
McCutchen will take one that misses. It's ball 4.
Third baseman.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Andrelton Simmons comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So stepping in, Jason Castro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Carrasco pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out. Striding in once again, Domingo Ayala. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Domingo Ayala.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, and we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Aaron Judge is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Nelson Cruz. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Soft liner towards short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another.
Leading off for Anaheim, pitcher Alex Wood.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Justin Bour.
Now pinch hitting, Justin Bour.
In there for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1 to right field, and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there at the knees, strike one.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called, one away. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in the switch hitter, number 6. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time. Chris Davinsky is on to pitch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one.
Ian Kinsler.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Gary C. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Ready once again, number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number
Takes
35.
a knee-high fastball.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short and through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Stepping into the box.
First baseman, Evan Longoria.
Pat Neshek comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Towards second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Pat Neshek. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Grounded to the right, and this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. In now, Domingo Ayala. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up now, Evan Longoria. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now. Now here's a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Number 6 is there, and the side is retired. Ready now
for Anaheim. Third baseman, Andrelton.
First offering on its way. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
But therefore it is Davis who spears it for the first out.
Jason Castro.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Standing in. And now the pitcher, Chris Davinsky. So with 2 away, Russell Martin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Martin around second, heading for third. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the Justin Wilson enters from the pen. At the plate, Chris Davis will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Little dribbler back at him.
Leading off for North Carolina.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Coghlan is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Stop. D. Gordon.
Felipe Rivero is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. And that misses ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And the changeup is way low that time. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, number 6. Batting from the right side with the southpaw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 35.
First offering on its way. Number 35. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, man.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had. And for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this and you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
On 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.